Oh, it's gonna make you work harder. You're stuck on the web.
Exactly.
Teacher, I got a
Okay, guys. Oh,
quick question.
Come
It's
on.
a little off topic, but I gotta ask you this
come on,
question.
hit it right now.
You battled Melle Mel.
Yes.
I gotta hear the story, man.
Oh,
You never said that. I've never seen the story, man.
Here you go. Here you go.
I mean, put it year, context, what happened?
Yep.
Did somebody gas you up, or did I gotta hear this?
No, what happened was, you want to record it?
It's recording.
What happened was, we had a show, regular show, Latin Quarters.
But you weren't out yet.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you were? South
Yes.
Bronx?
Yes, South
Oh,
Bronx.
okay,
Criminal
okay.
Minded was out.
Okay.
It's 87. Criminal Minded is
Oh,
out.
okay.
We at Latin Quarters. Scott's DJing with Red Alert in the booth. Both of them. I go on stage, start the show. South Bronx, Little Bridge is over. And right when I started doing Criminal Minded, the song, Melle Mel jumps on stage. Now stop here for a minute. When I first walked in the club, I heard Melle Mel arguing with Scott LaRock. And he was arguing with Scott saying, he said, I'm the greatest MC. I'm the best MC. Melle Mel was walking around. I'm the greatest.
And he's walking in with Scott LaRock?
And he was arguing with, he wasn't, he was like he already said something. And he was just mouthing as he was walking, and I was coming in. And he was like, I'm the greatest, because I'm the greatest. I'm great. And he said, I'll battle anybody. Pulled money out.
Oh.
I'll battle anybody. And he had like $500. Put your money up in it. He's walking around. Everybody, MCs
Latin
there.
Quarters?
Latin Quarters. He's just punking
Broadway?
everybody. He was punking everybody. Melle Mel was the man. He was like, I'm the MC. Cass was like, yes, you are. And he actually kept this up until I got on stage. I did 2 songs, did Criminal Minded. It was poetry, not Criminal Minded. It was poetry, because that's the record that started the battle. I'm in the middle of poetry, doing the record. He jumps on stage with Scorpio. And they, just like you are, like this.
On the side.
On the side. The minute he stepped on stage, the crowd said, ooh. I thought they were booing me. Like, boo. I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing poetry. This is playing on the radio every day. What are y'all doing? And it was like, ooh. And I looked, Mel was right there. Now, mind you, this is a Run DMC moment. Melle Mel is my idol.
Yeah,
okay? Idol. Okay? This dude did the message, started my whole career. Yeah. Okay, that's where I was inspired from. So here he is now challenging. This is another Run DMC moment. This is one of the moments. Like the dude you look up to is now in your face with beef. Yo, blood. So I'm like, oh, this is crazy. A little fear came over me at the time, because it wasn't about Mel. It was about, this is Melle. It wasn't about the battle. It was Melle Mel.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, everybody knows Melle Mel, right?
This dude, this dude was the illest, okay? Yeah, he jumped on stage in his heyday. But it wasn't about intellect. It was about the spirit. It really was. Because first, I don't think the crowd liked how he challenged me. So he started on the wrong foot. The crowd paid to see me perform.
So was your crowd.
He interrupted the show. He was like, we don't want to hear you. I want to hear him. Why you dissing Chris? That started the rumbling in the audience. So he said a rhyme. I stopped the show and said, let's battle.
Okay.
He got a mic, and the owner of the club, a guy named Mike Goldberg, gave me $500 extra to battle him. He said, I'll put the 5 up. This guy, white dude, Jewish old man, Mike Goldberg. He owned Latin Quarters. He saw Mel come in. He said, I got the 500. I'll put the money up. So he was on. Money went down. $1,000 to get.
Beat. What beat was it?
It was Funky Drummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it. Boom, boom, pop, boom, 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 boom. Mel went first. He did this rhyme that I thought was pretty dope about sevens. He just was rhyming about seven MCs and seven this.
Oh,
and I got 7 sevens and 7 7. And he was just doing this 7 thing.
Unheard, right?
Unheard. It was just unheard. It was probably his new rhyme or something. I don't know what it was. But it wasn't a battle rhyme. He was battling me, but
he introduced it with
he was trying to be better.
Okay.
Like it wasn't you are this and I'm gonna do this to you. He tried to just be better on stage, just like I'm gonna outdo this. And somebody from the audience threw a chain at him, a bike chain. Remember the bike chains that like a plastic over? It's like a chain with plastic on it like that.
But you won't fuck up your bag.
Somebody threw a chain at him. First of all, how did the chain even get in the car? Okay. They threw a chain at this dude. He just missed him. He said, "Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that." So then I got the mic, and my classic style is never to battle the person directly. I do battle directly, but I also battle everyone around you. So I make sure that you going, there's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. I start dissing your man first. Move over to the DJ. Come back over to you. Back to the DJ. My battle is never one-on-one like that. It's everybody. Let's get it in. So I start rhyming about all kinds of stuff. Roxanne Shante was in the audience. I started dissing her. This guy named Poet, MC Poet, he challenged me. He's with Primo now. He wanted to battle me. I saw him in the audience, started dissing him.
He tried to diss you too on the record.
He's like this Poet. That's his claim, like Shan. They gotta try to do something. Well, at the end of the day, he was serious back in the. He ain't serious now. He's trying to. Back in the days, he was trying to. I'm getting him. I saw the dude in the audience. I saw him in the audience. Like I said, oh, that's Poet right there.
Show.
At my show. I said, that's him right there. So I started dissing him. You right there. You in the crowd. You bum ass. Started dissing. And I started dissing the people in the crowd. Different people. Crowd laughing. Punchline. I'm freestyling. They didn't even know what freestyle was back then. Wow. Nobody freestyled back then. But I was the first one. First. Came out off the top. Start pulling the chandeliers down. Rug up. Pulling the walls in closer. Shit, he was like, oh! And the crowd never saw that before. They never saw that. That's what won the battle. They never saw that display of skill. And it wasn't skill like I'm superior. It was just my style. Like that's just my style. So when I went into battle mode, in a way, I didn't really win the battle. The crowd didn't like Melle Mel. Okay. That was the issue. I kind of won by default because it was my show. They paid to see me. Here he come interrupting the show. So we did spar a little bit, and the crowd gave it to me. So and I finished the show. And afterwards, me and Mel shook hands. Scorpio was like, I don't even know what got into him. What is the problem? Mel is always dragging me into this type of nonsense. To this day, me and Scorpio, best of friends. Me and Mel, best of friends. That's still my teacher. At the end of the day, Melle Mel, the greatest of all time.
The teacher did still number one, right? You did that verse?
That's for the Poet.
Oh, you did it?
For the Poet. That was what battling Poet. And it was the remix to Still Number One I did in a Spanish style.
Yeah.
Right. KRS, uno es fresco. Poet, you're soft, you know? Crushed it. He was over. Finished it. That was
He was done with that.
But that was it.
That's hot, man. Thanks.
That was it.
That's a hot story.
No doubt. Gentlemen, this session's over. Thank you for coming out. We're going to follow up, man. We're going to follow up again. Like I said, think about everything that was said. And, thank you. Keep your